I've just been told by a U.S. official that the U.S. air campaign is underway in Syria. It has started. We've already begun to see some reports on social media online reporting airstrikes underway in the city of Raqqa, that the stronghold for ISIS in Syria, in central northern Syria. But a U.S. official confirms to me now that the U.S. air campaign, the airstrikes are underway. I'm told it's going to be a long night there. We should expect to be seeing more of this. As you know, the Pentagon had been telling us for a number of days now that they were ready to go. They had prepared a list of targets inside Syria against ISIS positions that they were confident in. They had presented those targets, that target list, to the White House for the president's approval. That's what they were waiting for. Clearly, they got the president's approval. And just in the last few minutes, I can tell you, Anderson, that air campaign is now underway. Some more details now, this from a senior U.S. military official. First of all, there is more than one foreign partner taking part in these strikes, and all those foreign partners are Arab nations. I'm told that the U.S., the only non-Arab nation that is taking part in kinetic strikes tonight, and that when we describe the participation of these foreign nations, these Arab nations, we're not talking about, refueling or just surveillance flights, but kinetic strikes, actually dropping bombs. That's one thing. The other thing I'm told is that it started early this evening with the Tomahawk missile strikes from sea, and then later airplanes, warplanes, bombers and fighters went into strike. These strikes are still underway. They're going to continue a number more hours, I'm told. And I'm also told this, that tonight the intention was to have a very definitive blow against ISIS targets inside Syria, that the major targets were on the list tonight. Doesn't mean that tonight's the only night of airstrikes by any means, but that the pace tonight particularly intense. You'll see those strikes continue over the coming days, but that tonight will stand out for being, I don't want to use the phrase shock and awe, you'll remember from the Iraq invasion in 2003, but that certainly this first wave, the most intense. And I'm told that over the coming days, then you'll see more of a pace that we've seen with the strikes against ISIS in Iraq, a more regular pace. But tonight, very intense. They are ongoing. More than one Arab nation taking part alongside the U.S. in these strikes. The U.S., the only non-Arab partner carrying out bombing runs. I'm told by a senior U.S. military official that three of those nations are Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Jordan. We reported a short time ago that more than one Arab nation was taking part in strikes, dropping bombs, kinetic activity, and that, in fact, the U.S. is the only non-Arab nation taking part here. So no European partners. It's the U.S. and these three Arab nations, again, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Jordan. If you were to pick three countries in the region to be taking part in strikes like this would be the three because of capabilities, but also because of past participation. UAE, for instance, has been taking part in flights over Afghanistan, also took part in strikes against Libya. Saudi Arabia certainly has tremendous capability, and Jordan as well has been very deep into this conflict, not only in terms of providing intelligence, but also the possible participation of Jordanian special forces as something of a ground presence going forward.